4 total chat. What? Ada 4 chat. Hey, halo guys, kembali lagi bersama gue Ramadhani Syah di sini. Hari ini kita akan bermain yang tiada lain dan tiada bukan eFootball gitu kan. Hari ini kita akan bermain eFootball guys. Tentunya live awal-awal ini masih percobaan karena ya kalian tahu sendiri tes ya, jelas kok. Apakah gamenya ada suaranya guys? Kalau di sini ada suaranya udah bagus lah. Di HP ku nggak ada juga nggak apa-apa. Cek. Oh iya, kita mau ngembangkan bangunan kita dulu biar bagus. Kita pemanasan dulu di acara PvP, player versus player. Aku mau cari hadiah dulu karena butuh. Cek 1 2 3 dicoba. Kita melawan tim bagus hari ini. Cek 1 2 3 dicoba. Kita melawan tim bagus hari ini. Cek 1 2 3 dicoba. Kita melawan tim bagus hari ini. Bagus kok, jelas kok. Jadi kita kecilkan resolusinya agar menghemat paketan. Untuk
And so we
teman-teman
reach
jangan
a
lupa ya
fork
like,
in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't they're thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vito Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains very, very strong.
Yeah, the judge keepers by absence of mistakes, and he makes very few.
I'd be happy playing with him behind me.
Roberto Carlos getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now that's well seen too.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Villa, Modric, David Villa. David Villa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Terobos, aduh. Kayaknya dia tuh harus dikasih opsi ini ya, target serangan balik dan jangkar.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Lari-lari.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
He's had it taken off him.
Ini pemain bagus banget sih harusnya. Tapi kita
passing is crisp and sharp. Lobbed in behind. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Alexander short.
And it's Modric. Great ball if he can get there. And he's quick to get it clear again. Tries to pass it through. And this is Lewandowski. Knocks it into space. He's being urged for a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries a measured ball. Oh, well played, well played. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Now it's Villa. Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's Albert Ferrer. There he goes. He's had a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Gavi! We've got a goal! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
The goal scorer after 41 minutes is number 22, Gavi.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Modric. Bellingham.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Pass is intercepted. Applies the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Lewandowski. Here's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Great vision. And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And it's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
His instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Yang kemarin ambil.
And that is it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Can he get on the end of this?
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Goes for a shot!
Tommy itu.
Alexis Sanchez. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Oh, important interception. Squeeze it through.
Itu bagus tuh.
Modric.
Yang sempurna.
Now it's Villa. Now, can they get him away?
Itu mainnya 3 back.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Aku ini ya, gampang lupa sama pemainnya.
And it's Modric. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, nicely
Di MFV
intercepted.
yang aku pakai tuh dua.
Probing pass.
Ada Joe Pelopesi sebagai perusak dan Jangkar tuh yang dari pemain Azak itu loh guys. Aku lupa ya namanya siapa. Yang tinggi itu. Bansos juga sih. Kemudian ada juga di AMF.
That's just playing it
Di
safe
AMF ada
and
satu
simple.
yang dari Turki itu.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Striker ada si ini Puskas. Soalnya aku suka main teka-teki guys. Tiki-taka. Saat di depan musuh. Ini karena pakai ini aja sih. Jadi aku cuma mau nyoba.
Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Neatly clipped into space. He has a look up.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Perdagularnya cukup bagus juga guys. Tapi dia tuh kan colong bolanya.
David Villa is onto this. That's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Wedding anniversary today.
Mana kita masuk lihat. Ya biar kita bisa mancing penonton. Oh, extra time dah. Teman-teman, saya ingatkan lagi jangan judol ya teman-teman, karena itu bukan hal yang berkah dan itu merupakan lingkaran setan yang membuat kalian menjadi terlena dan merugikan uang Anda
Substitution.
di capture berikutnya. Oh iya guys, aku tuh ini banget sih.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come.
2026 ini punya resolusi
Lewandowski.
lebih produktif.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. But it's Arda Güler. All the way through, so back it comes. And this is Lewandowski. Roberto Carlos. He's having a go. It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Karena kalau pakai kipas nanti
Raul.
masuk mic suaranya kipasnya, jadi nggak nyaman kan
Solot.
kalian nonton.
And he's had it nicked away.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh
Rivaldo,
shit, oh
a
shit.
player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now it's Villa. Raul. And that interception was most necessary. Can he get it through? And a chance! Oh,
Bisa di
yes!
tes
It's
itu ya,
there! And that may just do it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought that
Extra time reaches half-time. Both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Kylian Mbappe, Eden Hazard kita jadikan AMF. Kita mau satu pemain tunggal jadi depan. Kemudian si ini dan si ini. Kita aja lah.
Substitution on the field. Number 21. Service. Number 10.
And we're off for the final time.
Number 9.
They have given it everything. It's been grueling.
Number 7.
But who will be standing at the very end?
Cari model,
That has been cut short.
On the field.
streamer
David Villa.
20.
main game mobile,
Number 15.
game PC. Tapi kan PC tuh
Here's a chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Rafinha.
And he's managed to get free.
17.
Climbs up big!
Substitution in progress.
And that would have been
kita
game,
harus
set and
strategi yang
match.
gimana nih.
Villa really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's a sharp pass. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Kunde. David Villa.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Corner number 2 then. Alvarez! Harmlessly behind.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And we're done. Oh, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as neutrals.
Mic-nya tuh dari mana ya? I miss us now. guys, ini guys, yang mau lihat formasiku. Ini formasi yang cukup bagus ya bagiku. Dia menghantarkan aku menaik ke divisi 1. Season ini merupakan season pertamaku divisi 1. Dan guys, jadi kita akan coba main divisi. Jobel Presi tidur guys. Kita ada Kevin De Bruyne. Kita turunkan saat ini juga. Kita lihat formasi musuh gimana. Wow. Tinggi banget guys.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then.
I think in Puskás we have someone who you can call the world's first international sports star. He was a man so prolific that he almost scored for fun. He even has an award named after him for the outstanding goal.
And the shots!
Gak gol cuk.
It's bounced back off the post.
Gak teli.
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Counter nah.
And here's Forlan. And he shoots!
Bajingan.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The
Banyak
movement
banget dia
so
ini.
precise. The
Pemain yang
finish sumptuous.
Inter are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them.
And a chance!
gak jelas cuk.
Loose now, and they want to get
Berapa
it
orang
back.
itu? Di depan tuh ada 5
That's what you
orang.
call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Tapi kita
Inter
harus
Milan with the
optimis.
corner. They're first.
Ya kita mencari kemenangan di sini.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Messi. And this is Neymar.
Gila nggak ada yang bisa
Good
nangkep.
take. And Messi! And it's in! A quite
Kacau gak cukup main
incredible
musuh.
spell. They are flying. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Nggak bisa. Kok itu susah ya?
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Couler. Oh, this is a great position.
Bisa lah.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. That's an imaginative pass.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Masih ini loh.
Albert
Kacau banget,
Ferrer
Cuk.
gets rid without sophistication. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Now it's Villa. He's got away. He's being urged to shoot. And it's Guardiola. Look at the space here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Menyerang.
David Villa. Good effort from distance. And the counter is on. David Villa is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Kukçu. He won't be happy with that one. And that is as far as they're going to go. Forlan. Now it's David Villa! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Ini musuh nih gila banget Cuk, pegang bola nih.
Kukçu in acres of space out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's half-time here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change
that
at this
today's
stage.
match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs. Substitution on the field. Number 7. Skull.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Number 18.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't...
And Messi! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself.
Puskas! Oh no, this does not look good. Messi. Howson. And it's Cannavaro. David Villa. Now it's Neymar. David Villa. And that's a good
Secepat
ball.
itu sih.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Lookman. De Bruyne crosses. Oh, that is asking for... Great chance! They've done it! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
So is this the start of a cup?
Ngeri kan pegang bolanya.
And that is certainly
Gila,
not what he had in
gimana cara
mind.
kayak gitu.
Villa clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Minimal imbang lah.
David Villa. He could be in here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. Lookman really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Goes for a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Albert Ferrer cuts it out. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rijkaard. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Now it's Villa. He's going for goal! And that would have won it.
Well, he's a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
De Bruyne. And it's Messi. Short changes him with that pass. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Neymar. De Bruyne. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Koeman spots it and intercepts. Albert Ferreira. Oh, good interception.
What the fuck, man?
And that will be the final act. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day.
Anjing sih musuh cok. Ini musuh apa ini? Gatel itu kan, gatel. Ini guys formasi. Ya kenapa mainnya bagus juga sih? Masih oke lah, bisa dilawan lah.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. And the lineup suggestion that it's going to be a 3-4-3 formation.
Yeah, Peter, and I would say that this setup is...
There's the shot!
Pemain musuh keren banget.
What a start!
Kuat banget
That's the
bang bolanya.
perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
Oke, fokus.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare.
Okay.
You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So, a breakthrough already. He has found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Kökçü. No luck with that dink over the top. That's a decent clearance. That's a throw. Ambitious ball here. Not the most accurate pass. That's really well cleared. It's a searching pass. Neatly clipped into space. There could be trouble here.
Gimana sih pemain dong goblok apa?
The pass is intercepted. And it's Arda Güler. Puskás.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Can he finish? They did it! And it's started again in double quick time. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So that's
Tadi
two
itu
now
dapat
without
musuh yang bisa
reply.
pegang bola.
Yeah, and you have to say that the
Bajingan.
contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
That has not gone well. Threads one in. And he cuts out the supply. Lookman is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
De Bruyne is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
Arda Güler.
Foden.
Nggak.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's lost his man here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Dealing with the pressure. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
Knocks it into space. Thiago. And he's found the way past. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Oke.
It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Substitutions taking place.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Hazard is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. De Bruyne. Scholes. Lookman. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he was quick to react. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. He's found a way through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Chance! Sticks it away! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
That has been knocked clear. He's going to be disappointed with that. Scholes, Lookman, and it's hoisted clear. And this is Puskás. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to...
He's having a shot! He has done it! And they get themselves in front! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Oke bang, habis ini ya bang ya. Habis ini kita mabar. Aku stres cok main divisi ini.
Substitution on the field.
Musuhnya gila-gila.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a breakthrough.
Dia pegang bolanya kuat
from
ini.
here.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Number 19.
That should get the job done.
Terus aku.
11. Thomas Rashitsky.
Ball is bounced loose now.
Rodrigo.
Raul plays it in.
Substitution.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ya sama-sama bang. Bentar ya. Ini anjing banget sih. Dia tuh pegang bolanya kuat, giliran gua pegang bola langsung ke ini.
De Bruyne. Looking for options for movement.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Picked out, goes for a shot.
Tai.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Puskás shoots.
Kan?
And it's hit the
Yang lagi kan?
woodwork and out. And
Bajinya.
he's there to belt it away. And time is up. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal.
Anjing. Oh, 2-3. Udah lah, kita main ini aja lah. Gimana cara add? Atau gini aja ya. Saya kakak teman. Gimana sih cara nambah? Oke bang, login nomor uang ini aja bang. Aku kurang bisa ya. Ya. Boleh. Bajingan. Tiang keblok ke tiang, ngeblok. Di match sebelumnya tuh juga aku kena tiang, Cuk. Aku menginginkan dirinya. Masuk ini aja nomor uangnya ya. Aku ketik di sini. 6 1 3 8 9 1 2 9. Ini kan? Yeay. Kita gas. Bentar. Bentar bang. Gas lah. Gas. Bentar ya, nanti aku add ya setelah ini. Lupa aku. Bantu like ya bang ya. Ada 3 orang yang nonton di sini. Yang baru join bisa like ya, bantu aku untuk berkembang guys. Dengan cara like, komen. Kalau share tuh sekarang udah nggak zamannya share-sharean ya. Jadi cukup like sama komen dan subscribe.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here.
Kalau main di ruang gini enak Cuk.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then.
Can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Aduh. Terlalu berani guys.
Mbappe. Yildiz. Oh, that's fabulous.
Main jarak jauh ini.
Expertly cut out. Really nicely done.
Gila.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first
Kayaknya
corner.
seru mabar
First
gini
in the
gak
game
sih?
for either side,
Rumahnya lebih
actually.
ringan juga. Kalau rank tuh berat banget. Udah berat, musuhnya pintar pegang bola.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that and he's a formidable presence at the back.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Dunk cuts out the pass. Oh, that's a key interception. So we're still where we started right now. Lookman. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Banyak banget pemain belakang.
Yildiz. Nicely weighted ball. He's picked his way through. Dunk deals with that comfortably. Kupchu. No way through. Mbappe. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Shot a goal!
Yes,
Goal! Paris
tahu sih
Saint-Germain!
aku.
And Paris Saint-Germain
Klip
take the lead! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Paris Saint-Germain are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Lookman. Now it's Scholes. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played into space out wide. He's found the way through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's good running with the ball. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
There will be 1 minute
Olise!
at a time.
Olise! That's a half-decent try.
Tapi nggak kedua tiga kali dong kegulan dari skema itu.
Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not be about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Posisi di kontranya.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Great chance! It's a goal!
Bagus.
And this is getting better and better. Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Scholes plays it short. Takes a shot! Really well taken goal. Just one goal in it now. Game on! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. And this is pushed us. Chance for a shot! Koundé attempts a clearance. He's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played. Well,
Nice
that's
kacau.
certainly more like it. They can't let the
Buyar
intensity
mereka.
drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Patah-patah banget ya.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Patah-patah banget tadi.
Azar. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Scholes. Can he latch onto this? De Bruyne gets into some space. It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Woodman. Coming on to replace him is number 9.
Scholes goes short.
Substitution.
Kachu! Camavinga can get it clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's chosen to go back. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Adams. De Bruyne. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chooses to go. He's having a shot! And was quick to get it clear again. Looking for the run. Oh, super find. He's one-on-one! He's had a shot! And he hits the net! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Paris Saint-Germain could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there... Oh no, this does not look good. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Keane. That's Fitz. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Corner number 2 then. Conceição with the short one. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken. And that will be the final act. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
Hello, attendees. This is
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was.
Rematch gak bang? Kacau sih. Santai bang. Gimana, mau rematch nggak? Ayo rematch, ayo rematch. Heaven sih aku sih. Oke. Aku sih heaven ya, main game nggak terlalu kompe guys. Na 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 na. Tengil banget ya. Oke. Lu jago deh bang. Kalau lu butuh afirmasi terhadap skill yang jago itu ya. Aku mau ini nih, mau rank nih. Kalau nggak mau ini, aku lagi buyar aja sih moodnya. 2 kali cuk. Tapi di like dulu ya minimal. Ini teman-teman yang mau main bareng bisa komen, nanti aku buka room biar inilah sama-sama have fun main game gitu kan. Aku. Teteret. Dembele, pemainnya keras-keras semua sih. Buat teman-teman yang baru join live, bisa bantu di like ya, bisa komen juga. Kita seru-seruan aja di sini ya, nggak ada baper-baperan. Jadi ya have fun. Aku juga tujuan main game ini apa sih guys? Karena aku punya waktu luang yang sangat panjang, jadi main game aja kan. Ayo live like ada 4 orang di sini. Lama banget ya masa ya. Tapi kalau kayak gini aku bisa sih. Nunggu anomali Haikal. Ih, Bang Haikal ini tengil bang anjir.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides
3-1
get
kan
ready
dia
to lock
mau rematch
horns.
tapi nggak
This
menang.
is football at
Ya
its
udah.
finest.
Bang Lando
Colours
main
vivid
bang.
and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter. Yeah, Gareth Bale. Here's a shot! Ambitious, but just off target. Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Anomali adalah sebuah keanehan. Bentarnya aku butuh
Now
ini
it's
deh.
Cantona.
Ini karena ada bantuan otomatis
to the
jadi
possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
passing dan ininya kan lumayan ngaco.
That looks a decent ball, and this is Puskas. Rui Costa. Rivaldo. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Contact.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Aduh.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Cantona. So it is still 0-0. And this is Puskas. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that could set him on his way. He is
Tarik, terus.
Crossbar comes to the rescue. Oh, nice. Just not quite. Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Semua Gareth Bale itu bisa ini tendang lengkung cepat ya.
It's Rui Costa. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And he's there to get it away. He's on it, can he get away? It's run loose, who's going to get there? Kukcu. It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Look at the space, he's had a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And the ball is out of play. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front. And it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space. Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press,
yang nggak harus
and there's simply no way
aneh-aneh
out.
guys. Dia di sini punya Arda Güler yang
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
pemain yang memiliki tendangan keras. Kita mentokin di sini. Das. Alah, keluar.
That was venomous.
Garisnya nggak sesuai anjing.
Belletti. That'll be a throw. Somewhat off target. Rivaldo. Now it's Cantona. Bale.
Frame.
Goal! And Terima score first. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Palmeiras have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Masih babak 100.
Rijkaard. Now it's Bale. Konate gets across to intercept that.
2 added minutes has been
Threads one in.
indicated.
On the through ball. Thinks about the shot. Shoots! It's there! They're level! Level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. It's Scholes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Dembele. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
So what can they conjure from this one?
Well, they're probably going to bend it in. They'll need a good in-swinger, though.
Tapi jadinya pressing ya, bukan ini direct dengan ini.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Rui Costa. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Bale. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. He's given the time to pick a pass. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this, it's Bale! They want to be quick to recover this. It's a sharp pass. Lookman has created one goal already. Now it's Puskas.
Alah, taek. seru. Art of Football.
Substitution for Palmeiras. Number 10, Cantona. Coming on to replace him is number 9. Substitution in progress.
De Bruyne plays it short. Now this could be a chance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's one-on-one! He's come in hard. Adams did well to emerge with the ball.
Damn.
That's a contest to keep an eye on. Kukçu. And here's Goulet. Goulet! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Goulet has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Cleared without complication. Goulet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's in a great position here. Shapes to shoot!
2 kali.
And somehow he managed to miss it. So, third corner of the game. Gets his head on it!
2, 3
Well, he
kali
certainly
ke
wasn't in
tepis.
the mood to take any risks.
Arda Goulet.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe
Enggak
both
pula
sides
nih.
just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It's been slipped through. And the shot! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Palmeiras take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won.
Tai. Wis kiper terus, Cuk. 3 match, 2 match harus dibayar 4 match untuk balik lagi ke divisi 1. Gajinya aduh, keren deh.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short, and here's Kutchu. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Kutchu. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Howson gets good distance on it. Oh, that's a key interception. Knocks it into space. Rijkaard gets it clear. Lookman was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part.
Decent chance! Konate getting this one clear. Scholes with the cross. Punched away. Still goalless. Now that looks a decent ball. He has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Gravenberg did just about enough to come out on top there. Now the party overly willing to compromise. Lookman. Vardiol. Now, can they get him away? Adams gets across to intercept that. Aims beyond the defence. That looks a crack. And the shot! That's another chance! Goal! Rangers! The breakthrough strike! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Rangers have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. That's just playing it safe and simple. Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Koundé. And the first half is done. Sitting along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Coba kita jadikan dia jangkar.
Substitution in progress.
And the action is back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Now it's Puskas, and it's Ardeguler. And they win it back again. Gravenberg. Now he's got space here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, what's he... Tries a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And he lines up a cross. And he's cleared it back out. And a chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Albert Ferrer certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Coming on the field is number 21, Neymar.
Rangers are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
It's gone for a throw-in. Howson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Scholes. He can run onto that. He's got away. Ronaldinho ploughing through the middle.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. De Bruyne. Ball's gone out of play. And it's De Bruyne. Another throw-in. Oh, strongly challenged there. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Scholes gets over and intercepts. Cross to the back post. Van Dijk with the clearance. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something.
And he shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Puskas actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Number 9.
This is a Hollywood or bus corner. The final whistle is up next.
De Bruyne moves short.
Scholes. Coming on the field, number 23, Fiore. Number 8.
That's going to go a long way.
Number 41.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Deep into stoppage time. Van Dijk getting this one clear. And that will be the final act. So in the end, one goal did it.
Cing, 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 cing. Anjing. Memang paling anjing. Katanya anak muda. Senangnya hura-hura.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, here's someone who was part of a truly promising generation of talent. And while he was overshadowed by some of his contemporaries, Lucas Moura is a very special talent. One of the most exciting players when running with the ball. He'll get you off your seat.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Howson. He is starved of space and time. And it's Simons. Simons. There he goes, motoring forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Goulet. Scholes. Played out to the right. Threads one in. Oh, shooting chance! That is certainly not what he had in mind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And it's Lucas Moura. Simons. Goulet. That looks a cracking ball. Now, can he find a finish? Well read, and the danger is averted. Howson gets rid without sophistication. That pass isn't the best. And this is Lucas Moura. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Another throw-in. So it is still 0-0. Now it's Puskas. Well, that looks a decent ball. That has been cut short. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Darwin. Takes a shot! Goal! Al Hilal! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Al Hilal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Diogo Costa breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Now it's Darwin. Now it's Lucas Moura. Now it's Darwin.
Oh, great feat, that.
And that has sent him sprawling. He can get that clear. And it's Rijkaard. Scholes looking to penetrate opposition lines. Howson calmly anticipates. Rijkaard. Now it's Lucas Moura. It's Xavi Alonso. Xavi Alonso is all... And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution on the field, number 13. Gabby Simmons.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Number 21.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That has ended up in no man's land. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he's
Itu
away.
sudah itu.
Goulet will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's searching. Shot, surely! It's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of...
Goes for a shot! Goal! Al Hilal! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Number 9.
Al Hilal get themselves into the lead. And he can clear it away. Rijkaard. Al Hilal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the...
Chance for a shot! Oh, that's fabulous! About as smooth as it gets! And that takes it up to 30. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Picked up brilliantly. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Xabi Alonso is there to clear. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. Tries to play it through. And it's made its way to him. That is a brilliant interception. And he's there to belt it away. Arda Güler tries a shot! He's got They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And now he has two.
Number 8. Substitution in
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And here's Nunez. Can he get on the end of this? 5 minutes to add.
Belum ada sih.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Untuk lantas berapa guys?
Substitutions taking place.
Engages and forces him off.
Dan sekian
Referee looks
banyak
at his
Mas
watch
akhirnya.
and blows his whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic...
Nambah cuma 2-1. Kacau. Berapa panas? Nge-frame. Buat teman-teman, jangan lupa like, komen, subscribe. Biar gua bisa menjadi YouTuber besar di tahun ini. Amin. Gua memasang target untuk hari di tahun ini adalah bisa beli mobil. Gue bisa punya mobil sendiri, entah dari hadiah. Wah, anjing. Ini mah bunuh diri, cok. Lawannya bawah sekali kalah langsung amsyong. Thank you guys yang udah like. Akhirnya satu orang lagi yang like. Buat teman-teman yang mau mabar,
Well,
bisa
football is of
komen
course
ya.
ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
Friendly mix.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I've always been impressed with Danny Carvajal, Peter, because of his work rate and incessant running. A consummate team player and a real fighting spirit inside him. You know, he's got that grit about what he does as a fullback. Although we're starting to see flashes of individualism here and there, and I hope that can only improve his game.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. No way through, and he's searching through. Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Goulart. Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Nicely weighted ball. That is a brilliant interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Now there's a chance! Neither side yet able to find the net. Looking to play him in. Good Lookman is on his own. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Rafinha.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies... And a chance! Goal! Inter! First blood drawn!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Inter Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be...
And pushed us! And they've got rid. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Cross neatly rises! They want to be quick to recover this.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps, the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon...
Oh, he's real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Goulet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
De Bruyne plays it short. Lookman! Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Kukçu! Oh, that is very close.
Kukçu brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Arda Güler tries a measured ball. A header! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Shot, surely! Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's a sharp pass. That has been cut short. Ooh, delicate chip through. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Nih, kepulan lagi. Serangan balik sekali kepulan nih.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Couldn't squeeze it through. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Makin cerdas mereka.
Substitution on the field, number 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 21. Substitutions taking place.
He'll try to keep this alive. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he get it through? Great ball if he can get there. Puskás, and the finish! That's another chance! It's there! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've...
And the shot! Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Well, I think the technical challenge is due.
Summerslide! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or...
Chance for a shot! Goal! Inter!
more. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Looking for the run, and it's been played through. Chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Minus 40 kayaknya.
And that will be it. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Begley.
Guys, thank you ya yang udah nonton. Anjing, mood gue jelek cok, gara-gara nggak jelas cok, anomali. Oke, thank you yang sudah nonton. Jangan lupa like, komen, dan subscribe ya.